Hi water signs, welcome back to my channel. We are about relationships with ourselves first, okay? So you can understand your emotions, okay? To bring in a healthy relationship outside of yourself, but it comes from identifying your intuition to bring about your good health, good wealth, right? But it comes from the essence of love, right? Loving yourself, loving beings, loving planet, and loving God, okay? So you can co-creating with the universe. It looks like you're walking away from people, things, and places that are not serving you for your highest good. You're looking at maybe secret rituals, maybe cults, okay, water signs. Maybe you're looking at maybe a shared assets or finances or legacies, okay? Because now you're looking at the energy of maybe power and success, because you're looking at the energy of maybe social popularity, maybe, or love of power. So now looking at the charms, okay, water signs. You're looking at maybe power with groups of people, all right? Maybe under the energy of deception. You're looking at secrets, all right? But you've got to use your intuition, okay, water signs. It's so important that I can see your energy needs to co-create with the universe, because it seems to be away from your feelings, and you need your feelings, okay, to water your pentacles, okay? So it seems like you want to walk away. There seems to be a change happening, or someone's refusing a change, because now you're looking at maybe a star. Maybe you're looking at peace, or on the other side of your emotions, you're looking at maybe karma. When it comes to maybe love compromise, maybe there's no change in the relationship, or you're looking at a karmic relationship. When it comes to maybe healing, maybe looking at an Aquarius person when it comes to renewal, hope, maybe got inner clarity, because now you're looking at the miracles, or you're looking at a group of people that are famous, all right, because now you're having faith in maybe your famed people. Now you're looking at being maybe in the spotlight, okay? So now maybe there's a secret star, maybe, or a secret about a star, maybe, water signs, because now you're looking at the energy of maybe you're looking at changes when it comes to maybe your wellness, when it comes to your devotion to your own emotions. Maybe you're looking at improvements when it comes to self-evaluation, or you're looking at maybe your discipline or habits around your people, things, and places. It looks like you're compromising love, maybe. Seems to be no change in a relationship when it comes to someone's feelings, okay? Maybe you're just looking at your own self-evaluation, because now you're looking at 3. Maybe you're indecisive about a love situation. Water signs, you're very heavy out here today. Maybe you're looking at creativity on the other side of your emotions, but on the other flip side is indecision. An indecision, or you're worrying about a love or a love triangle. All right, water signs. Maybe you're worried about a love triangle when it comes to karma, okay? Maybe you're looking at the energy of maybe social popularity when it comes to maybe love and power. When it comes to maybe power with a group of friends, because I look at 7. Maybe looking at someone when it comes to maybe declare in your feelings, when it comes to maybe such a Sagittarius person, or you're looking at your feelings when it comes to maybe a spirituality is coming with challenges for you, maybe, my lovely. Because now you're looking at water signs, spiritual knowledge, or you're letting go of negative thinking patterns when it comes to a belief, when it comes to spiritual love, or letting go of personal attachments. Maybe looking at a situation where you're compromising your own love, because there seems to be no change when it comes to maybe a relationship. Maybe you're just stuck on a karmic cycle, because now you're probably looking at a situation where you're probably around social people when it comes to popularity. Maybe looking for love and power when it comes to charms and arms. So now you're looking at power when it comes to a group of people. Maybe you feel a decay when it comes to such a Sagittarius person, when it comes to changing. That's why your feelings have changed, okay? Maybe your feelings, because there seems to be someone is an indecision when it comes to maybe someone stealing, or maybe someone looking at a disease, maybe, because now you're looking at a key. Maybe you're looking at the key to knowledge, all right? Maybe it comes to spirituality, or maybe you've discovered an opportunity, okay, when it comes to walking away from people, things, and places, using your emotions, all right? Because now you see the lotions of maybe power and success when it comes to social popularity, or maybe a power when it comes to love and power with a group of people. Maybe looking at the pentacles when it comes to earth sign person. It could be a Taurus person when it comes to the key of knowledge. Maybe you're holding a secret and someone's knocking the door. I'm going to expose a secret, maybe, because now you're looking at a secret when it comes to money. Someone's spending money when it comes to financial power, a sign of financial success. But it comes with social popularity. Someone's probably looking at power with a group of people when it comes to maybe compromising love. Maybe it's a love triangle between a Sagittarius and an earth sign person when it comes to Queen of Swords. Maybe you think about an Aquarius person, a star, a secret. When it comes to a woman, that is looking at self-mastery, hard working, when it comes to maybe in services of capacity, when it comes to social popularity, when it comes to love or power, charm, maybe when it comes to a group of people. Maybe you're looking at a situation when it comes to maybe there's no love, there's no relationship, or you're looking at changes in a relationship or a karmic relationship when it comes to maybe an indecision about a third party. When it comes to creations, there seems to be an indecision, a worry about love or a love triangle when it comes to the energy of change. Someone's moving forward because emotionally there's no emotion. Someone's walking away from people, things, and places that don't serve for the highest good. Someone looks like they're going for a divorce, or there seems to be a change of heart or feelings, maybe for a Queen of Swords. Maybe someone's spreading lies and secrets. So now you're looking at someone's moving away from a loved one or to a loved one. When it comes to maybe spirituality or a challenge, when it comes to a situation or a person. Okay, so you're looking at decay or a disease, because someone's not at ease when it comes to their chakras in line within oneself. Maybe someone feels that they have no emotions where they are, so they need to change, because their feelings of change, maybe towards a Queen of Swords. There seems to be maybe a change of heart or feelings. Someone's on a journey away from or to a loved one. Because now we're looking at supply. Someone's looking at stability when it comes to good supply. Maybe you're thinking of the King of Cups when it comes to the heart of the matter. Maybe someone's looking at someone's house when it comes to stability. Or maybe it looks like when it comes to a good supply, when it comes to supply of maybe finances, a good value. Maybe looking at someone with good value. But someone's declaying their feelings. Water signs. What you discovered. Maybe you discovered something. When it comes to knowledge or discovery for an opportunity, maybe you're taking that leap of faith, okay? When it comes to focus on your creativity, maybe you're looking at a fresh start, maybe for some of you. Maybe taking that chance, a new pathway, a new creative idea, new beginning. Maybe with the Queen of Swords. Maybe this seems to be a new beginning. Maybe it comes from a fire sign person. Or you're looking at a desire for a new beginning. When it comes to new idea, new birth, new mental project maybe. Or that desire for knowledge about maybe an offer when it comes to a Queen of Swords. Maybe there's a hidden feeling. Because you look at secrets when it comes to indecisions. When it comes to maybe King of Pentacles. Maybe look at a desire for starting again when it comes to new financial project or desire for new money. Now you look at new money ideas, maybe some of you, when it comes to maybe a Leo person or your own happiness, when it comes to completing 1 or 2 cycles. Because now you're looking at 4, maybe changes of stability. Because it seems to be a good supply of maybe Pentacles. When it comes to maybe satisfaction in finances, a good value, King of Cups. Maybe someone's in love with a Queen of Swords. King of Cups is looking at satisfaction comes to finances at a good value. Maybe someone's looking at someone's home. Someone's leaving someone's home. Or someone doesn't want to leave someone's home. Because somebody likes someone else's partner maybe. Secretly. Someone likes a King of Cups. A King of Cups likes a Queen of Swords. Take it as it resonates. Because it seems to be like, when it comes to stability, someone's looking at a long distance travel or physical move when it comes to work or health. Alright, water signs. Water signs, we're looking at the emotions when it comes to bringing peace within yourself, maybe, because now you're looking at power, success. Maybe you're very happy about a secret being exposed, maybe with a Leo person. Maybe think about a Leo person when it comes to maybe a new project. Maybe how someone has the power of the soul to be inspired. Remember, the soul is born to inspire. It urges you to create. Maybe you're trying to create your happiness with maybe a Leo person when it comes to maybe, when it comes to power and success, when it comes to social popularity, the love of power and charm. Maybe this seems to be a power with maybe with a group of people. Because now you're looking at peace or karma on the other side of the emotions. Is it peace or karma when it comes to maybe someone's mood when they're expressing their purpose every day within activities. Maybe looking at your own emotions, when it comes to your attitude, when it comes to maybe a Leo person, or the habits of maybe your own mood. Maybe you're adapting within your environment. Or maybe looking at a mother figure when it comes to maybe a Queen of Swords or maybe a water sign person. So now you're looking at the energy of maybe inspiration or renewal, or maybe you have hope, maybe for a Leo person, or maybe you see the inner clarity when it comes to your own emotions. Maybe you see miracles when it comes to maybe the soul of the self, or maybe Leo person or water sign person, another water sign person, your own emotions, some of you. So now you're looking at faith or being in the spotlight. Maybe you have a wish fulfillment, water signs. Maybe for a Pisces person. Maybe it's a dreamer, or maybe looking at someone that's very artistic. Maybe look at maybe a charitable person when it comes to creativity. Maybe you're dedicated to maybe being a poet person, or photography, or healer, or director, or maybe you're just directing your own feelings by recognizing your emotions to identify energies so you can walk away from people, things, and places to create peace within yourself. Maybe you decide to take your spirituality more seriously, maybe for some of you, because now you're looking at indecisions. Maybe you're holding a secret when it comes to indecisions, when it comes to maybe your own feelings, when it comes to maybe a fire sign person. Maybe look at a wish fulfillment when it comes to maybe indecision, when someone's worrying about their love, or a love triangle. Maybe someone's worried about a love triangle when it comes to wish fulfillment, when it comes to maybe having patience for an earth sign person. Maybe there was an indecision with an earth sign person when it comes to practicality, loyalty, and reliability. Maybe someone's looking at patience when it comes to wish fulfillment. Okay, because patient man rides donkey. All right. Maybe you're looking at indecisions, water signs, when it comes to your own creativity. Okay, with maybe a King of Wands. Maybe looking at a King of Wands when it comes to a Taurus person or a Sagittarius person when it comes to a challenge. Maybe this masculine turning his back when it comes to maybe thieving people. When it comes to a Taurus person, stealing money, donations, or when it comes to maybe an equal give and take. Because someone's looking at a challenge when it comes to spiritual knowledge, when it comes to maybe equal give and take with a Taurus person. Maybe someone wants to let go of a negative pattern or negative feeling or a belief when it comes to a Taurus person, or donation to a Taurus person. Maybe someone's stealing donations, all right, when it comes to maybe a supply. When it comes to supply, a good supply. Maybe looking at the Emperor, Cancer, or maybe looking at reliability of the Cancer, of someone having a wish fulfillment when it comes to a group of people being stuck in the past. So you could be looking at a Sagittarius person, or being in your own creative energy when it comes to supply or stability, when it comes to finances, and ample amount of finances at good value. Maybe when it comes to a house, but someone's got a challenge when it comes to a house or real estate. Sagittarius person, stability, good supply when it comes to finances. Water signs. It seems like there seems to be a recovery from a work problem. Bottom of the deck. Because now you're looking at someone stealing, mouse, declaring behind this masculine's back when it comes to a new project, or maybe jobs, promotions, investments, new income. Seems to be a challenge to bring in that pentacle. But what's on the other side of the blessing, when God's giving you a seed to create, to show for yourself and for the world, to plant your seeds? There seems to be an indecision, because there seems to be a third party person. Now someone's worried maybe about an air sign person when it comes to inventions, a Queen of Swords. Because someone's behind the Queen of Swords, lying, stealing, cheating, sneaking behind the Queen of Swords. Now you see maybe justice, water sign, when it comes to a Leo person, when it comes to a secret, when it comes to a Queen of Pentacles, when it comes to happily ever after. Someone's going within and seeing the truth, maybe a Queen of Wands. Maybe looking at a King of Swords when it comes to intuition. Someone feels like they're stuck, this third party person, when it comes to maybe a past with a Taurus person, when it comes to maybe a Cancer person, when it comes to relying on maybe the seeds of maybe a player, when it comes to a fire sign person. Somebody wants to win at any cost, maybe when it comes to promiscuity or an adventure, a sexual venture, maybe with a King of Wands. Okay, so now you're looking at maybe success and power. When it comes to maybe a social popularity with a Leo person, maybe looking at love and power, exposing a secret when it comes to charms of the arms, when it comes to a power with a group of people, which is an earth sign person, a Taurus or a Capricorn person. Someone has the knowledge and discovery about an opportunity with a Leo person. So they bring difficulties when it comes to maybe a Aquarius person. But someone's coming to calmer waters, maybe a Leo person, but Aquarius person. When it comes to wish fulfillment with a Queen of Swords, maybe. Because now you're looking at the possibilities when it comes to relax and allowing the power of the universe to work in your life. When it comes to your emotions or the state of your thoughts or the state of your movements. Where maybe when it comes to the Six of Swords. Six of Swords is all about necessary transitioning. Someone relocating or moving. Maybe someone secretly moved. There was a wish fulfillment for a Queen of Swords. There was a difficulty for a Leo person when it comes to maybe, when it comes to power and success with a group of maybe powerful people. They thought were powerful. But now we're looking at Eight of money to spend, financial power, a sign of financial success. Maybe for a Queen of Swords, that's why they're relocating, the power of success. Someone saw the value in this hand of the Queen of Swords, but it went secretly to a Taurus or a Capricorn person behind the backs of the King of Wands. Now there is someone in indecisions when it comes to love, indecision when it comes to creating money and love. Happily ever after, Queen of Swords, offer, wish fulfillment. When it comes to maybe a karma, someone's looking at peace after karma, maybe water signs, because someone's compromising. Or there's no change when it comes to relationship, because someone's looking at a karmic relationship, because someone's walking away. Someone had a wish fulfillment for a Queen of Swords to walk away from a King of Wands, because they wanted this change or travel move, because they wanted them to separate. And that's the karma for maybe a King of Cups. Seems to be a turning point when it comes to the energy of destiny and karma, good fortune, a turning point when someone's looking at gambling, when it comes to someone changing someone's feelings, when it comes to maybe a divorce or a change of heart or a feeling or a journey away from or to a loved one. Water signs, you're looking at maybe a King of Wands balancing or juggling when it comes to love, indecisions, when it comes to worrying about love triangle with a Taurus with a Capricorn person or a Queen of Swords. Now maybe you're seeing a good supply when it comes to the value of maybe money, or you're looking at an energy of satisfaction when it comes to someone walking away and bringing an imbalance to a love situation, because somebody was benefiting from someone's pentacles, working on someone's pentacles behind the King of Wands back. Now it's a burden maybe for a Sagittarius person when it comes to maybe a job offer or a rise, when it comes to working on maybe a situation when it comes to satisfaction and finances or ample supply of good value, when it comes to maybe a house, real estate, or maybe a major project, or maybe creating a cycle, another cycle for a new job, promotion, or financial rise and investment, or maybe a new income. Take it as it resonates. So now we're looking at working. Someone's probably working with a group of friends when it comes to e-commerce, when it comes to expansion, when it comes to traveling fee, or maybe someone's emotions just moving because now someone's stuck. Someone's thinking, maybe King of Cups, thinking about an entrapment when it comes to a house with a thief, a Taurus, a Capricorn person, and a Sagittarius person. Someone's looking at spiritual prison, mental prison, because someone's not telling someone the truth. Someone's not acknowledging the truth. And someone doesn't want to see the possibilities of the power of the universe working within their life to bring in that cycle of abundance, promotion, rise. Because now we have the energy of someone, you're not seeing the truth clearly about someone, a Taurus or a Capricorn person or a Sagittarius person, or you're refusing to tell the truth or acknowledge the truth because someone's hiding the truth about a decline and in finances, and someone declining when it comes to mental. Someone's stuck. Maybe you're stuck, water signs, and maybe someone's walking away because it seems to be a difficult friendship or something familiar in the past. Someone's bringing their mind to calmer waters about the past, about an entrapment, maybe a Leo person or Aquarius person. Because now you've got an insight, maybe about a burden, maybe when it comes to a different perspective, maybe when it comes to higher priestess. Because now you're looking at a new beginning, that desire for a new beginning. When it comes to maybe someone, a soulmate, or maybe a friendship group, or maybe looking at a group of friends. When it comes to maybe social popularity, because they love the power, clout chasing, so they use the charms of the arms for power. So they're using people for the power with a group of people that have power. So now you're looking at an offer. Maybe someone's broken hearted, maybe about Queen of Swords walking away, or on the internet when it comes to tying up one of loose ends, or maybe someone is heartbroken because it didn't bring closure, or somebody wanted an air sign person to be heartbroken. That was a water sign's wish fulfillment for a King of Wands to walk away and juggle with a Taurus like a Capricorn person. It was about an entrapment. Now someone's stuck in their thoughts when it comes to maybe the Eight of Swords. Eight of Swords is all about self-restriction, self-imposed isolation, imprisonment, especially of the thoughts. When it comes to e-commerce with expansion, someone was juggling, changing, exchanging money, hands, secretly behind the King of Swords back, King of Wands back, for success within their world. So now you're looking at desire to start all over again. So that is a new beginning when it comes to new ideas, new mental projects, when it comes to desire to have knowledge about maybe an air sign person, a Queen of Swords, when it comes to maybe a friend, a marriage, or maybe someone's relationship with a King of Wands, when it comes to maybe a contract, maybe with partnerships, or maybe with powerful people. So now you're looking at King and Queen of Cups. Maybe you're looking at maybe someone's heartbroken, King of Wands, because he feels like he was duped. It may be a financial house scheme that's financially stuck in investments because it was about an entrapment. So now someone's working on giving maybe an earth sign and Sagittarius money, and now someone's not telling the truth, maybe King of Cups, because all this time maybe King of Wands makes me feels like he's in a partnership with a Aquarius person. And that's someone looking, maybe a Leo person, or maybe a Queen of Pentacles. Wish fulfillment for a secret about Aquarius to be over. There seems to be a divided loyalty when it comes to maybe a higher priestess, a lover with a different perspective about maybe researching about manipulation with a Taurus person, or a manifestation when it comes to information about equal give and take to a Two of Cups, God's Two of Cups. But someone's looking at karma or destiny, but someone feels like they've been duped, backstabbed, maybe a fire sign person. Someone done an entrapment for money, a King of Cups, a Sagittarius, and a Taurus for a Capricorn person. So now maybe you feel like you're in a tower, stuck with a Taurus person in a tower. Maybe you're both looking at unwanted changes. Sad, man. But it seems to be an unseen problem. And it seems to be voluntary changes. But you've got to trust your intuition to see through this illusion. Did someone create their fear now? Because someone's in a tower. Someone built a whole foundation on lies, destruction. So now the tower's here. The devil's in the tower. And now there seems to be unwanted changes, ruin, disgrace, upheaval. When it comes to violence, maybe for a Taurus person, if someone doesn't want to feel like I've left out in the cold, maybe a female person. Maybe you're following a Taurus person. Now you're stuck with a Taurus person. That's how you feel in your mind. Entrapment, maybe imprisonment with a Taurus person. Maybe you're looking at a situation when it comes to this Five of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles is about ill health, poverty, worry, isolation. Maybe looking at a financial loss because of an entrapment. Because now you're looking at maybe someone's probably jealous or self-indulgent. Now you're looking at being very stubborn with a Taurus person. So now you're looking at maybe the love of materialism has caught you in a karmic cycle. When it comes to an artist, a gardener, or a singer, or maybe you're building a business, maybe with a King of Wands. All right, remember, walk in love, talk in truth. Love you guys. Bye.